The secret in the journey of weight loss is to have superhuman willpower and, most importantly, following a plan that works. Hey there viewers, welcome to another amazing video of Health Shots. These days we hear a lot of different types of diet plans and eating styles. Adapting to a ketogenic lifestyle or fasting for alternate days and eating only one meal a day are few of the latest trends that have made weight loss easier for many struggling with weight issues. OMAD and ADF, also known as one meal a day and alternate day fasting, are two powerful fasting methods, but they are not for the weaklings. Both the methods can help you lose weight, but which is more effective? Stay tuned till the end if you want to know which diet plan is better, OMAD or ADF. Hit the subscribe button for more awesome videos like this. Now let's dive into the video. What is OMAD and ADF? One meal a day fasting method is not for the faint-hearted. As the name indicates, OMAD involves eating only one meal throughout the day. While following this diet plan, there is a pre-specified eating window of 1 hour throughout the day, while no food or calorie intake is allowed for the rest 23 hours. On the other hand, a little more intense fasting plan is that of alternate day fasting. ADF is a stop eating method that allows eating for one day and fasting for the next. However, this method is complex for most people and it is generally difficult to follow for a more extended period than OMAD. Which fasting method is the most effective? Everyone has been asking which fasting method should be followed for maximum weight loss in the shortest time possible. Unfortunately, the answer is not a single method or a plan, but it depends entirely on your tolerance threshold. It is evident that alternate day fasting will help you lose more weight, as not eating for one whole day has its benefits. There is also a limit to clean eating on non-fasting days, but generally you could have 2000 calories while not on fast. If you can continue to these fasting plans for a week, you would save 6000 calories by not eating 3 days per week. Some studies show that this plan works the best for people who followed low-calorie diet. On the other hand, OMAD has an eating window of 1 hour per day. That is pretty much easier as compared to ADF. If you want to lose weight, follow any of these methods, but make sure to be consistent. All the fasting effort will be pointed in the wrong direction if the consistency is missing. If you are not consistent in following OMAD or ADF, months and years will quickly go by without losing any weight. Which of the diet plan helps prevent impulsive eating? One of the worst things one could do is to engage in impulsive or binge eating. Individuals with binge eating habits primarily consume unhealthy calories that are super easy to put on, but takes a lot of effort to shed pounds. In this case, ADF limits binge eating, while in OMAD, individuals often feel the need to stuff themselves with extra calories during the 1 hour eating window. ADF versus OMAD, which is most socially acceptable? Being invited to parties and you could have no food, that is close to impossible for all of us. One meal a day option works perfectly for those who attend various parties on and off. You can schedule your eating window time with the time for parties or dinners. For instance, there is a family dinner scheduled tomorrow. You can plan your 23-hour fast right from today. Considering ADF, mostly the plan with friends and family cannot work because your eating days might not synchronize with the days invited. Irritability with the fasting plans. Almost all types of diet plan will make you leave feeling irritable most times of the day. But once you get used to any of the fasting plans, the irritability will reduce. There is no specific diet that will make you more irritable than the other. It is all about consistency and allowing the body to get used to the fasting. Getting used to ADF can take a little more time than OMAD, and hence can cause a little more irritability as the body is deprived of food for a longer time, and can cause blood sugar to dip and make the person crave food. Health benefits. Starving for more extended periods can be challenging, but at the same time, both of these fasting plans offer several health benefits. During its fasting period, the body starts the cellular repair process. It also regularizes the hormone level and make it easier to burn the excess fat. For instance, the human growth hormone increases to 5 times during the fasting period that helps in fat burning and muscle buildup. So the question remains the same. Which of the fasting plan is better and has more benefits than the other? The facts mentioned in this video suggest that both the fasting plan have numerous health benefits, and if followed correctly, one can quickly lose a few pounds. The tricky part is that both of these methods are harder to follow and maintain consistency. It all depends on the tolerance of the person. For some people, OMAD works, while for others, ADF is easier. But no matter what plan you follow, make sure you make it a lifestyle. If you already have followed any of these methods, please share any tips or tricks for our viewers. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. There are many more health related videos lined up for you. You don't want to miss things, folks. Thanks for watching.